can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong? Don't despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Put 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood? What's on your mind, soldier?
Our vertebrates should give us the air superiority. We need to win this war.
Gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Alas, nuclear protection on a budget.
Come on, girl. Hold up. Hey, don't you ignore me. Whoa. I'm out. Someone steps through the gate the first time.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is,
Hello.
I'm not buying that.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill.
Right. I'll take a look. Sure.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Hey, Cleo.
Keep letting
Every
outsiders
weapon
walk all
you
over
see
us.
here could be
One
the
day.
difference between life and death, baby.
Man, this is me
Sure.
we're talking about.
Let's take a look.
A gun for every occasion.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh?
Whoa. Now that's
Hey.
some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Oh, new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Let's see what you have.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of good neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying?
stay free, sister.
Hey, Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer. I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A gun for every occasion.
Hey, Daisy.
Got some good deals. You won't believe what's in the is it food or not section.
Let's see what you have.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's get you outfitted, killer. I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder.
Jeez Louise, that's some tin can. That sure doesn't...
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on...
Hey, Valentine.
Let's go talk to
Amari's
Amari.
downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain...
Fine. I'll take a look.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Skip to the good part, Doc?
We plugged the brain implant into Mr. Valentine, assuming he's willing to take on the risks.
Hell, why not? Plenty of room in my head anyway.
Hey, I appreciate...
You can thank me.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Nice.
I didn't...
Tell me you have a...
Let me reload both you and Mr. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Don't know why Mom was with him.
There appears to be
maybe at some
another
point in his life he
intact
wasn't a
memory
complete
close to
asshole.
you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was going to end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. There was always a job for someone like me. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
So, getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs.
Is that your son?
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the
memory.
middle of Diamond City.
Good news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Oh boy, Piper's really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying that she's right, but...
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
It's all over, but the dreaming...
X688. ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Dr. Amari?
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. Are you ready?
We got what we needed.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more.
Don't look at me, Doctor. This stuff is beyond me.
Let me think. What about that memory involved?
An Institute scientist wouldn't help us.
They want him dead, remember? And you killed him. His last known location was the globe.
Then he's dead already. It's a waste of time.
No, he must... Look, we don't...
I'll find a way to get through the wreck.
Good luck. And, by the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's with...
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
If you say so. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there.
If you're sticking around, you'll need to join. And a crew.
talk right now.
Attention! Halbert pilot to Station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to Station Epsilon. That is all.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Hey.
Where do you want me? Want to swap some gear?
Hey.
Ready. I'd just leave that if I were you. Let's talk to Proctor Tegan. I bet he has some excellent mods for our power.
Hey.
Go ahead. Head.
Heads up.
Need something? Switching out your gear?
If it was up to me, I'd take every pharaoh, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
I'll take a look.
Be my guest.
Welcome aboard, sister.
Don't think I can pick this.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Dr. Tegan might have what you need. So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team. Hail, knight. Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of brotherhood across the Commonwealth.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister.
Duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
You could teach Proctor Tegan a thing or two.
Ridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind. If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open. Have you ever fired a minigun? Shoot through barrels like paper. You need some patching up. Go see Night Captain Cade.
Welcome back. I heard about the operation at Fort Strong. Any
Medical
injuries that
report,
require
Night
attending to?
Captain Cade reported. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these
at Fort Strong.
Unfortunately,
Or
I'm
perhaps
not
you
sure
were
how
interested.
much it will help.
I found some technical...
These will prove interesting. Here are the caps. Remember, check every building. Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. Had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
I've served on this vessel for years. It's the only home I know.
By Elder Maxon's orders,
All forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Carrying too much gear is tactically dangerous.
I heard that Elder Maxim got that scar on his face from going one-on-one.
Heads up.
Got anything interesting for me today?
When it comes to keeping the Fridman running, Proctor Ingram is the best. You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Nice.
Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse. Didn't you want to hear about my experiment?
Not now, ma'am. There's science to be done.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive. When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Hey there.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight. Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed. nothing to report right now, right?